Jill Duggar, the beloved reality TV star and mother of 6, has always been known for her signature long blonde hair. However, in a recent Instagram post, she surprised fans with a dramatic transformation that marks a new chapter in her personal style journey. The mom of 6 unveiled a chic, short haircut that not only reflects a shift in her aesthetic, but also symbolizes her growing confidence and evolving identity beyond the spotlight of *19 kids and counting on. In her caption, Jill expressed her excitement about the change, writing, "Summer is here, and I'm loving this new hair transformation." Her enthusiasm was palpable as she shared photos of her sleek bob, which frames her face beautifully while offering a fresh, modern look. The decision to go short wasn't made lightly. It came after much consideration and reflection on how her lifestyle had changed over the years. As a busy mother managing the daily chaos of raising 5 children soon to be 6, following the birth of her youngest son, Floyd James, in January 2024, Jill recognized the practicality of a low-maintenance hairstyle. "I've always loved having long hair, but let's be real, it can get pretty inconvenient when you're chasing kids around all day," she joked in a follow-up post. This candid admission resonated with many parents who understand the challenges of balancing family life with personal grooming routines. In addition to the convenience factor, Jill also embraced the opportunity for a visual refresh. She opted for a warm honey blonde shade that enhances her natural features and complements her sun-kissed glow, making it perfect for summer. The stylist behind the transformation, Ashley Rivera, praised Jill's willingness to take risks with her appearance. Jill came in knowing exactly what she wanted: something fresh, modern, and easy to maintain without sacrificing style, Rivera explained. The textured bob adds dimension and movement to Jill's look, elevating her overall style while keeping it effortlessly chic. Fans were quick to respond to the post, with many expressing surprise at the drastic change from her long locks. Comments flooded in, with followers sharing their admiration for Jill's bold choice. Some noted how youthful and stylish she looked, while others admitted they would miss her flowing blonde waves. However, Jill seems completely confident in her decision, stating that she feels refreshed and excited about the new season. "I've been thinking about doing this for a while now," she told her followers. "With summer coming up, and all the activities we have planned, I knew it was the perfect time for a change." As she steps into this new phase of her life, Jill is embracing her individuality and celebrating her growth. Her new hairstyle isn't just a fashion statement, it's a symbol of empowerment and self-expression. By choosing to make such a significant change, Jill is sending a powerful message about the importance of feeling good in one's own skin. "There's something empowering about changing your hair, it's like a reset button for your confidence," she wrote. "I feel like myself, but even better. More put together, more energized, more me." This sentiment resonated deeply with her audience, many of whom shared their own stories of personal transformation through changes in their appearance. Followers thanked Jill for being open and honest about her experience, highlighting how relatable her journey is. One fan commented, "Your confidence is inspiring. I just did a big chop too, and it felt amazing. You look incredible." These interactions reflect a community of support and encouragement, where individuals feel empowered to embrace their unique styles and celebrate their journeys. Beyond the physical transformation, Jill's new look represents a broader narrative of personal evolution. As someone who grew up in the public eye, she has faced immense scrutiny over the years, not just about her family's controversial past, but also about her personal choices, including her appearance. Despite these challenges, Jill has consistently used her platform to share authentic moments from her life, offering glimpses into her parenting journey, marriage, faith, and personal growth. Her latest hair transformation is yet another example of her willingness to be vulnerable and real with her audience. While some fans may take time to adjust to her new look, Jill remains unfazed by any potential criticism. At the end of the day, "I'm doing this for me," she emphasized in a recent story. "If people like it, that's great. If not, that's okay too. What matters most is that I feel good about myself, and right now, I feel amazing." This mindset encapsulates Jill's approach to life, prioritizing self-love and authenticity above external validation. Looking ahead, Jill plans to continue experimenting with her style in small, meaningful ways. Whether it's trying new makeup looks, updating her wardrobe, or simply taking more time for self-care, she sees these changes as part of her ongoing journey towards self-discovery and confidence. "I think it's important to keep evolving, especially as a mom," she explained. "Sometimes we get so caught up in taking care of everyone else that we forget to invest in ourselves. For me, this haircut was a reminder that I matter too." As she enjoys the warmth of summer with her family and revels in her new look, one thing is clear: Jill Duggar is owning this chapter of her life with grace, confidence, and a whole lot of love for herself. Her fresh hairstyle serves as a reminder that sometimes the best transformations come from within. With every post, every smile, and every confident stride, she continues to inspire those who follow her journey. So, if rocking a cheek bob instead of flowing blonde waves means embracing her true self, well, she's more than happy to make that switch and show the world that sometimes the best transformations come from within. Jill Duggar's decision to embrace a shorter hairstyle isn't just about aesthetics, it's a reflection of her evolving identity and growing confidence. Over the years, she has undergone numerous personal transformations, both publicly and privately, navigating the complexities of fame, motherhood, and self-discovery. Now, with a fresh cut that signifies a departure from her longtime image, Jill is demonstrating a newfound sense of autonomy in how she presents herself to the world. While she once adhered to a more traditional, conservative style that aligned with her upbringing and early career, her latest look suggests a shift toward a more modern, independent version of herself, one that embraces change without losing sight of who she is. This evolution is particularly significant given the scrutiny Jill has faced throughout her life. Growing up in the public eye meant that every aspect of her appearance was under constant observation, often leading to assumptions about her personality, beliefs, and choices. The long blonde hair that became her trademark was more than just a style, it was a symbol of the carefully curated image projected by the Duggar family brand. However, as she moves further away from that past and into a future defined by her own terms, Jill is reclaiming control over her narrative. By choosing a bold new look, she is asserting her independence and signaling that she is no longer bound by expectations placed upon her by others. The response from her followers has been overwhelmingly positive, with many applauding her for stepping outside of her comfort zone. "You've grown so much over the years, and I love seeing you embrace new things while still being the kind-hearted, strong woman we've always admired," one fan wrote. Others echoed similar sentiments, noting how inspiring it is to see someone who has lived much of her life under intense public scrutiny make a decision purely for herself. These comments highlight a broader appreciation for Jill's journey, a recognition that personal growth often involves shedding old identities to make space for something more authentic. Beyond the symbolism of her new hairstyle, Jill's transformation also underscores the importance of self-care, particularly for mothers juggling the demands of family life. In an era where women are constantly expected to balance careers, parenting, and personal aspirations, finding time for oneself can be challenging. Jill's openness about wanting a hairstyle that is easier to manage speaks to the realities of motherhood, where practicality often dictates personal choices. Yet, rather than viewing this shift as a compromise, she has embraced it as an opportunity for reinvention. "I can wash and go, throw it in a bun, or style it up a bit if I'm heading out somewhere special," she explained in a follow-up post. "It's definitely been a game changer. Her candidness about the everyday struggles of maintaining a certain look while raising a large family has resonated with many of her followers. Parents, in particular, have found solace in her honesty, appreciating that she doesn't shy away from discussing the challenges of balancing self-expression with the responsibilities of parenthood. This transparency fosters a sense of relatability, reinforcing the idea that beauty and confidence don't have to conform to rigid standards. Instead, they can be fluid, adaptable, and deeply personal. Jill's willingness to evolve in both her appearance and mindset aligns with her broader efforts to redefine her public persona. Since stepping away from the intense media spotlight following the cancellation of her family's show in 2015, she and her husband, Derick Dillard, have focused on building a quieter, more intentional life centered around their growing family. Their move to Tennessee allowed them to distance themselves from the pressures of reality television, giving them the space to cultivate a life rooted in privacy and personal fulfillment. Now, with a new hairstyle that exudes confidence and ease, Jill appears more settled in her role as a mother, wife, and individual who is comfortable making choices based on her own preferences rather than external expectations. As she continues to navigate this next phase of her life, Jill's transformation serves as a reminder that change, whether in appearance, mindset, or lifestyle, is a natural and necessary part of growth. Her decision to embrace a new look isn't just about aesthetics. It's about reclaiming agency, celebrating self-expression, and acknowledging the importance of adapting to life's ever-changing circumstances. And as she confidently steps into summer with her fresh style, she does so with the assurance that she is exactly where she needs to be on her own terms. Jill Duggar's bold decision to undergo a major hair transformation is not merely a superficial change, it is a testament to her journey of self-expression and confidence. In a world where societal expectations often dictate how individuals should present themselves, Jill's choice to embrace a new look exemplifies the power of personal agency. This transformation allows her to assert her identity in a way that feels authentic and empowering. As she navigates the complexities of motherhood and public life, Jill is increasingly aware of the significance of self-expression as a means of reclaiming her narrative. By opting for a shorter hairstyle, she sends a clear message that she is not afraid to break free from the constraints of her past and embrace a future defined by her own terms. The act of changing one's hair can be profoundly symbolic, representing a shift in mindset and self-perception. For Jill, this change is not just about aesthetics. It is a declaration of her evolving identity as a woman, mother, and individual. As she shares her journey with her followers, she invites them to witness her growth and transformation, fostering a sense of connection and community among those who resonate with her experiences. This openness encourages others to explore their own paths of self-expression, reminding them that it is perfectly acceptable to prioritize personal happiness and satisfaction over external validation. Moreover, Jill's journey highlights the importance of self-care in the context of motherhood. In a society that often glorifies the notion of the perfect mother, Jill's decision to focus on her own well-being serves as a powerful reminder that nurturing oneself is equally vital. By choosing a hairstyle that is manageable and reflective of her current lifestyle, she acknowledges the realities of raising a family while also allowing herself the freedom to express her individuality. This balance between caring for her children and tending to her own needs illustrates a deeper understanding of what it means to be a fulfilled parent. It is a lesson that resonates with many women who strive to find harmony between their roles as caregivers and their personal aspirations. The positive reactions from her followers further underscore the impact of Jill's transformation. Many fans have expressed admiration for her courage and confidence, recognizing that her decision to embrace change is both refreshing and inspiring. Social media platforms have become spaces for dialogue and support, where individuals can share their own stories of transformation and self-discovery. Jill's openness about her hair journey contributes to this collective narrative, encouraging others to celebrate their uniqueness and embrace their own paths of self-expression. In a culture that often emphasizes conformity, Jill stands out as a beacon of authenticity, reminding her audience that it is okay to be different and to make choices that reflect one's true self. As she navigates this new chapter of her life, Jill Duggar embodies the spirit of resilience and adaptability. Her willingness to evolve in both her appearance and mindset reflects a broader understanding of personal growth. Life is a series of transitions, and each change offers an opportunity for self-reflection and renewal. By embracing her hair transformation, Jill not only redefines her public image, but also reinforces the importance of staying true to oneself amidst life's inevitable shifts. This journey of self-expression is not without its challenges, yet Jill approaches it with grace and determination, inspiring others to do the same. Ultimately, Jill Duggar's hair transformation serves as a powerful metaphor for her life's journey, a journey marked by growth, self-discovery, and the courage to embrace change. As she confidently steps into the summer months with her fresh look, she embodies the essence of empowerment, reminding us all that true beauty lies in the ability to express ourselves authentically. In a world that often seeks to define us, Jill's story encourages us to carve our own paths and celebrate our individuality, proving that sometimes the most profound transformations come from within.